I'm happy on my own, making coffee just for one, and eating breakfast all alone. Fewer dishes to be done, I'm never running behind. You're never on my mind. No longer there to make me comb my hair, fix my tie, or kiss me goodbye. Swear I'm happy on my own. No one to worry where I am, or waiting for me to come home. Staying up till 3 a.m. I'm always out on the town. You're nowhere to be found. And when our song comes on, I just hum along and order another round.
Good morning, my beautiful viewers. Today we will be exploring the fantastically mysterious world of cats and dogs. Our first lovely model is Momo the Unknowable, a fine feline friend hailing from the streets of Boogerville. These images were shot with the mammoth of majesty, the Nikon F4, using the Tamron 28-105 f2.8. I opted to shoot this roll of Cat Labs film at box speed, which is 400 ISO. The first thing I noticed with these images is that when shooting with a black background and a single studio light, that the metering system in the Nikon was getting a little wonky because it was registering the darkness of the backdrop and trying to equalize it with the bright fur of our subject. And this made it so the auto exposure in the camera wanted to underexpose a little too much, so I ended up locking my shutter speed at 1/60 and then adjusting my aperture until my meter was saying it was just slightly overexposed. Once Momo had had enough of us pointing the camera at her, we wanted to see what humans look like when photographed on Cat Labs film. For these I wanted to shoot white on white on white. White hat, white shirt, white background. And honestly, I don't know if I love them. They've got a sort of style, I guess, and I am happy with them, especially this one. With the gritty grain of being underexposed in the background but still having the subject well lit, I think it came out okay. Now that we know what humans look like, it's time to see if dogs can also be photographed on Cat Labs. Turns out, yes. Yes, they can. I did have a little bit of a brain fart and forgot to check my exposure before shooting a number of these, so they had to be brightened up in touch a little bit, resulting in excess grain and a loss of shadow detail. But when you've got a subject as beautiful and well behaved as our boy Sirius here, well, I'm still really pleased with how these came out. And I absolutely love this one.
Good job, bud. Yeah, you did it. Oh, yeah.
Next, we let the animals roam about the studio and messed around shooting some goofy portraits. For this one, I was told to look as if I just farted in a crowded room and was pleased with the resulting stench. Then it was Alicia's turn in the hot seat, and I think this first portrait I took is one of my favorites for sure. But I wanted something different, so we tied her bandana to her head, and I told her to give me the look of a prudish, provincial girl from the 1800s. Did she nail it? I think so.
I don't know what kind of picture. Oh, I'm sorry.
Think like a prudish, provincial face. Your face up a little bit.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good one.
It's wet. Is there any left? Let's put one more.
I think we got one more.
Woo!
That's the end of her.
Wow. Good job. Good job, Mama.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Matic Film Society. We'll be testing out a bunch of new films and cameras, as well as comparing digital film simulations to their analog counterpart. Can't wait to share what we learn along the way with all of you viewers.